You're saying to me, have something to eat?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Okay. That's a chapati?
Yeah.
And you have a different menu every day?
Different every day, can change every day. That's dal, lentils.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what we call aloo matar. It's potatoes and peas.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
gravy. And that's what we call kheer or rice pudding.
Yeah.
And that's plain yogurt.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
As I said, dang. And that's tea.
You got tea and you got
Orange juice or water or
fantastic.
or whatever.
Okay, so let's get a plate from these guys. Hello. Two, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Half girl, please. Thank you. Thank you. So we're in Southall Temple. What's the correct name if we want to look up the temple?
The correct name is Shri Guru Singh Sabha Southall.
Can you say that slowly, if you don't mind?
Shri Guru Singh Sabha.
Okay.
Southall.
And that's Southall. So, Navraj, thank you for allowing me to come into your temple and record some footage. You guys always touch a nerve with me by the actions which you do. You do it, the Langar, you feed people with love and heartfelt devotion. You do that. And there's not many people in this day and age and in this world who do that. It's always about, oh, if I give you something, I want something back. I want money. Use this money.
How many people
do you feed roughly in a day?
Roughly, we feed about 1,000 people a day.
Wow, 1,000 people.
1,000 people a day on a Monday to Friday.
That's incredible.
And the weekends, it's a lot more, maybe 2,000.
Wow.
You know, so we have special programs, special prayers, weddings, and people are off at the weekends. So it's a different ball game. So we get a lot more people come over the weekends.
I can't visualize that unless I think of a wedding, because I know when about 400 people attend a wedding,
Yeah.
I know how many volume that is. So when you talk about 1,000
Yeah.
or 2,000, then I can imagine that
Yeah.
that's the volume of people you're feeding in one day, especially at the weekend.
Yeah.
Who funds this? Is it the council or the government?
No, the community. Absolutely, the community come.
So the Sikh community?
Absolutely, yeah. So they come. Part of giving is part of our nature. What we call daswan. Daswan is that we're taught by our gurus to give at least 10% of our time and income towards charitable causes. You know, and so we can give as much as you want, but our guru teaches us to try and give 10% at least towards that. So the concept, our opportunity to finance the grocery shopping and things like that comes from the community within itself. Some people just donate flour or lentils or whatever the food as well directly, you know, so it's all a big project as well.
So it's purely donations?
Absolutely, yeah.
There's no money taken off the government or the council?
Absolutely.
I find that in itself incredible. I find it absolutely astonishing, because you guys, you're doing it, and you're doing it very quietly,
Yeah.
without making a noise that, oh, I'm doing this and I want... No, you're doing it humbly.
Yeah.
So I have big respect for that. You work in this temple, you're a worker. Do you take a wage?
No, we don't take a wage.
The guys who are serving?
No, I don't take. I'm the joint general secretary of the Gurdwara management committee.
Oh, joint general secretary.
So the whole management committee doesn't take a wage. Only our structural people, maybe security, the grantees, the priests, you could say.
Right.
And maybe someone who's heading the Langar, one person, will take a wage, they're overall in charge.
Wow.
But everybody else you see serving the food, maybe cleaning, all volunteers. 95% of the people that you see in the Gurdwara, and most Gurdwara, are all volunteers. That's incredible.
I have to ask you, why? Why do you do this?
Why do we do this? Good question. We don't know any different, because through our faith teachings from Guru Nanak Dev Ji, he taught us about giving, starting Langar and being charitable. It's part of our three things that Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught us. Well, he's taught us so many things. Those three things he said put in a personality is to pray and meditate, to work honestly, and to give. And give a part of your time and wealth to the community itself, like Guru Nanak Dev taught us.
Your faith started 500 years ago, roughly.
1469.
1469.
First Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
So that was over 500 years ago. So, and you're continuing the principle and the act of helping people who are most needy in society, the people who need help the most.
Yeah.
Would you, in Hindu, our culture, I'm Gujarati, I'm Hindu, we have the food when we get from the temple, we call it prasad.
Yes.
Is this prasad?
It is.
It's blessed
prasad.
food.
Absolutely. You know, we call it like prasad as well, right? Like an offering, a giving, right? So because at the end of the day, food is something sacred as well. We shouldn't waste food, and so it's so. Every time we're supposed to eat, we do a prayer to God and thank you for the food that we have. Right. So on that basis as well, then it's special for us, holy for us.
Right. What do you gain from this? What do you gain? You as a person.
Spiritual satisfaction. You know, because life is a spiritual journey itself. You know, and our journey to God and things like this, right? You know, and when there's so much turmoil happening in the world, and you go outside and you see darkness, when you put the TV on, you hear the news, and there's so much darkness happening in the world. And it's that concept that keeps you alive, of that, hang on, there is humanity out there, and you have to be part of that humanity, right? And being part of Langar and being able to give back to society, give back to humanity, recognize that Guru Nanak Dev taught us, recognize God in all. So being able to feed the people of the world, as well as for us, it's like feeding God, right? It's feeding people of God. Regardless of background, we believe that God resides in everybody. It doesn't matter what place they're from. It doesn't matter what background they're from. Place resides in all, and so forth. You know, so it's like feeding God, respecting God, and recognizing God in all. And it's that concept of God as well within everybody. We like to follow examples set by our gurus and our instructions given by our gurus. I mean, the concept of Langar started with our first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj.
Yeah.
When, as a child, as a young person, his father gave Guru Nanak Dev Ji 20 rupees because his Guru Nanak's father was a shopkeeper. He said, go to the market and buy something we can sell in our store, and go and get a true bargain that we can make a good deal from. So Guru Nanak Dev took 20 rupees and he went on his way to the market. And on his way to the market, he saw a poor person, a beggar, and he saw the person had literally no clothing. He was hungry, needed shelter, and so forth. And he remembered what his father said. He goes, go and strike a true bargain. And his heart felt for this young person, and he bought them food and shelter and so forth, and fed them. When father saw him, came back empty-handed, and he said, what have you bought for 20 rupees? Where's your bargain market? He goes, Father, you said do a true bargain. I did a true bargain. I went to the market and I bought clothing and food right for this poor person, and I started feeding him. And that's where the concept started. His father was a bit annoyed, but Guru Nanak Dev Ji, through his message, was giving a message that food should be free, that true bargain, a spiritual bargain, was when you feed the poor and the downtrodden, the people who need food and requirements out of the goodness of your heart and giving. And so that's how the concept of free food and giving out Langar to society as a whole, regardless of their faith. Wherever you see a Gurdwara, a Sikh place of worship, it goes hand in hand with the prayer hall. A prayer hall has to have a Langar hall. A Langar hall has the prayer hall. They're both important values of a Sikh place of worship. A Sikh place of worship can't be one without the other. You know, so you should be feeding the poor and the downtrodden. So every Gurdwara in the world, wherever you see a Gurdwara, wherever there is a nishan, the flag for a Gurdwara, anybody never is welcome, regardless of background and culture and faith, whether they don't even believe in faith. You're welcome to Gurdwara and have a free meal as well.
I wanted to hear it from you because you do it. You guys do this unconditionally.
Yeah.
You do it without expectation from people. So, you know, some people in this society, or most people in this society, be it people on the street, or be it the government, or be it what you're taught, that it's all about money. You know, you buy something, you sell, you buy something, you take money off people. So I like that way of thinking, where you're doing something where you're giving back to people, but you're growing spiritually. It makes sense because, you know, you come with nothing, and you go with nothing.
Absolutely.
And the money you make in your life, it's what you do with that money. You know, if you keep it and you hoard it, and then you leave it to your children, or if you don't leave it to someone, the government takes it or whatnot. So to see you doing work like this, volunteering, is very, very humbling. It touches a nerve deep within my soul. It touches me. I find it hard to articulate how deeply it touches me when I see you guys do this. It's truly humbling. So thank you. God bless you for what you do. And may you guys carry on with what you do. We need more people like what you do. We need more of the principles of what you do in this world. We need that.
This is your storeroom, your food store. Did everything in the stuff in the people coming in the prayer in the hall, in the some people in the volunteer coming here. Separate milk separate, sugar separate, everything separate.
Okay, so this is all your food storage. And what's in here?
In the rice.
Okay.
In the open. Open everything in the. This one.
Okay, your spices,
open
your
rice, the open stuff, everything in there.
Okay.
Nice.
Incredible. Thank you.